how we met with Rebecca is because she was in trouble. That's all. You know what the trouble was. You had, I don't think, good managers before. You had very, very selfish managers. Some of them really shameful. Honestly, from the story I saw, from the backgrounds I saw, which is a very dangerous thing. You know, taking the school to court, taking the lady to court because she was facilitating and all these things. And there was even a court case. There were very, very bad processes even in the court system. That was again shameful. And there was a time when Rebecca was condemning every justice system in the country and every administrative mechanism in the country. And a certain guy, a friend of hers, who happened to be a friend of mine in Nigeria, he just told me there is a lady who has trouble with the system, with your system, and can you please give her an advice on my behalf? He said, what kind of her? Well, this is about education, about administration of education, etc. Then why not? There is the same things that I can. And then that was the way, for my friend, But then I came to know very ugly stories that probably many of you don't know. Even you guys who are here don't know the details of that court litigation and then scandals of some, so to say, even highly educated kind of people doing this kind of to a charitable organization and so forth. So I felt bad. So the first thing we did was to just to give her, to familiarize yourself with these technicalities, administrative regulations and so forth. And then have a counter legal system. You had a legal lawyer, but the lawyers were also members of the scandal. The previous lawyers were also partners of those who were really baffling her. So then what we did was to just have a counter lawyer, somebody who is really credible and who really has some, some ethics of justice. And then this was the role I played. And then the litigation was really bad, and at least something that was committed, about 6,000 so was saved by the lawyer, because he was assisted by another lawyer, because it was a fait accompli, it was almost finished. It was in higher orders with appeal to the higher orders. Okay, so it is sad, somebody who comes all this distance to help disadvantaged group of the society, and then making these kinds of hurdles is really unfair, and it makes us as Ethiopians, as society also. So you are wrong. You don't have to equate this, because she was making big conclusions. This system, this legal system of Ethiopia, this thing of Ethiopia, this, no way. It's not like that. You will see the difference. So that was a challenge for me. The other thing is, when I saw the school, me being a teacher, veteran teacher, and also being high-level political appointee of the system, of the sector, when I saw this, I felt I missed many things when I was in the office. Understand? I missed a lot, misunderstood. I knew, when I worked 2 years in the region, just 2 years, in fact 1 year and 10 months, I established one blind school, and I established one deaf school in one region. Okay? That was an achievement. But I never knew that the deaf school was the most needed kind of aspect of education in the country. It was when I saw these details here that I came to realize the deaf are the most disadvantaged segment of society in the Ethiopian system of education. So this way, I just was only giving just kind of advices that I like, I experienced. Nothing big, nothing, okay? Nothing more than that. So it's only the good heart that I gave to the school probably. This was when I get the time, you understand? Not really committed and regular and so forth, but when I get it. So thank you for the gratitude, thank you for the gesture, for this gift, wonderful gift. And honestly, we are with you in heart. And you guys don't get it down. This is a very big challenge, wonderful challenge that you guys are, because you are a vector, you are unique in the country. So somehow, even if there is a problem, try to solve it, okay? Together with anybody. Because ለትምህርት ቤቱ እሱ አይደለም የምትቀርቡት እናንተ የምትቀርቡት ይመስለኛል። ምክንያቱም ተማሪዎቹ የኛ ዜጎች ናቸው። ለምሳሌ የራሳችን ልጆች ናቸው። የነ አለማየሁ ልጆች ናቸው፣ የእናንተ ልጆች ናቸው። ስለዚህ በዚህ ላይ እናንተ እንዴት ይስተካከል ብላችሁ ልክ ታግሳችሁ እንደምታደርጉት እንዴት ይቀጥል ብላችሁ ማሰብ ያለባችሁ ይመስለኛል። ጊዜ እስካገኘውና የሆነ እንትን እስካልከው በ3 ወርም ይሁን በ4 ወርም ይሁን በምንም ይሁን ምክር የሚጠቅም እስከሆነ ድረስ እኔ ሁሉ ጊዜ I told him I'm available to the manager. እሱ ከሱ አልፌ ወደ መምህራን ዛሬ ምችላትን የቺ ሚሲንግ ሊንክ ናት የምትባለዋን ለማስጨበጥ ሞክራለሁ ዛሬ። It's because I feel something should be done. ክብር ይስጥልኝ ስላከበራችሁኝ አመሰግናለሁ።